what kinds of things can a business owner do that are really, cost effective, because there are so many tools out there and it can get very expensive to try to implement them all, right? I know you guys have touched on pick your lane kind of thing, but do you have any other ideas or feedback for organizations to make sure they're staying secure and safe in this new world?
How should a leader think about this? I'm doing a lot of executive coaching on this, and so I think there's two pieces in here. What is going to forward the business, right? So I'm talking to a lot of AI executives, right? Most of them have never met AI, right? They're just some developer guy. But I think, and I coach them on this. What is going to forward the business? What is going to help the business do more of what it does well? Because it can be really, really tempting to be like, oh, well, I can build that better than Microsoft. No. So what do you buy? Like your role as a leader right now, what do you buy from an organization that is a packaged AI that will do a thing that you want it to do? And what do you build, which will be utilizing OpenAI or whichever, your large language model of choice to leverage your own data? And I would say the way that you make that decision right now today is, can somebody do it better than you? Buy it. Is this your core business? No, buy it. If this is your core business, can somebody still do it better than you? Because if you can buy it as a small business, you should, right up until you can't. And that is where you should focus your fire on building AI. Because if you are spending money, it is expensive, my friends. If you are spending money on anything that is not going to make you money, you're doing it wrong. Okay, I'm off my soapbox.
Yeah, to add on to that, Bloomberg GPT, right? Bloomberg said, we're going to make our own model. It's going to be really smart about financial tasks. They pre-trained, I think, 363 billion tokens, heroic effort, 9 employees, full-time. All this work, effort, money on training. It can take up to 3 months to train a large language model. A lot of compute, a lot of GPUs. And then GPT 3.5 Turbo came out and 4 Turbo came out and beat it. Like, all they needed to do was use the off-the-shelf one or wait a little bit because they're going to get state-of-the-art. They have more understanding of the models, more scientists, more money, et cetera. They're going to eventually solve some of these problems. So what a lot of recommendations are, you build your framework and then in a way, or use your AIs in a way that you can switch them out as improvements happen. So you kind of make them modular when you design your systems. And your vendors are should be doing that too, so that when a better model comes out, they can switch, they can evaluate that it still works the same or better, and then they can release it, which requires a lot of technical underpinnings and understanding to do that successfully.
Thank you, Jason. Shalane, did you want to add anything to that?
No, I think they said it beautifully. Buy as much as you can until you can't. But also focus on the business. Understand what business processes you actually have or actually need. Some small businesses, some large businesses don't even understand their own internal processes that need to operate or need to function in order to stay in business, right? So it's constantly knowing and understanding your business before adding something from the outside. It's almost personal, like knowing yourself before you go external to have somebody tell you who you are, to put it in simple terms.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
In that space, they have a saying, no GPU before PMF, which is don't train your models until you have a product market fit. Like, know your business. AI won't fix your broken business.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. That's a great way to wrap up. I want to thank everybody today. I want to take a minute to thank all of the panelists. You guys were wonderful. I thought we had a fantastic discussion today about AI and cybersecurity. So thank you, Shalane and Jason and Lori. You're amazing. So happy to have you here. And thank you for everyone who joined us today on this meeting. We hope you enjoyed this very informative discussion and hope at least a few things you were able to walk away with and maybe implement into your own situation with AI. So thank you for that.